I'm sorry, 5th out of 80 at the most recent RVA Smash, and he did lose to Zexy and Lava.
That's still insane.
He's 1 and 2 with Zexy right now.
Okay.
But the 1 is from back when Zexy was still on his powering up phase. I have a lot of those wins, and not as many these days. But right now, Viceroy versus Money Mike, 2 excellent players.
Jesus.
Ready to see.
Already starting off looking like the buzz. Just he knows his tech. He's so good at that tech. I've never seen him make a misinput.
I wonder if the Luma interrupts Bayo at all when Bayo's doing her witch twisty things. Right now, it doesn't look like it. Luma's not as helpful as, you know, a stink grenade or something.
Yeah, you don't have those gaps. Because Luma, the thing about Luma is it's still like a frame 5 aerial or something.
Yeah.
But like it's not like a frame 1 can or like a duck hunt can or like a grenade or.
No, yeah. It's just yeah, back air from Money Mike. Money Mike taking a nice lead here.
Finding some
first
money.
minute in the game.
Finding that money back air.
Yeah, yeah. That whole bag of cash in that back air.
All right. Good jab, good jab. Oh. That's one thing I do love that about Rosalina and Luma. It's the only character you can charge a smash attack from across the screen with, and you still look like a genius for doing it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was just kind of begging Money Mike to fall into 2 different spots on the stage. Feel safe. I'm going to just kind of fade back, and there's Luma.
What an up smash. Just like on that ABK.
Yeah.
I feel, is Rosa a character who can duck ABK? I know like Rob can, but
Rosa? I don't think so.
she's huge. She's
Yeah.
like 7 feet tall.
Oh, no. Money Mike, maybe a forced error there. I'm not sure, but he just kind of went under the stage.
Yeah. It's Bayo. I can never blame a Bayo player for SDing. It's like, I do it, so.
Bayo is one of those complicated. Bayo's like you're playing random, and you get Bayo, and you go, well, I guess I'm going to run around and forward smash. Because that is a character that there's just so much that goes into playing this character that's different than the rest of the cast.
It's like the character you need to like know how to read SDI and stuff on. It's crazy. Very, very difficult character, but Money Mike definitely makes her work. Really strong player with it. What? What a Luma. What a Luma.
What a Luma.
And this Luma, this yellow Luma.
Yeah, putting in work.
Do you think the color of Luma makes Rosa players better? Do they have like a preferred
like
color?
if they have a favorite, like if you're not playing your ult and you get anxious, you're like, what is happening? That's not my character.
Yeah, you can't do the desyncs if you're like on Black Luma or something. Like,
right.
I don't know, man. Rosa players are magicians.
I don't know.
Oh, how can we be finding that? That could have been stock.
Okay, got another witch twist, but not really much out of it. At least each time, even if Money Mike's not getting anything, it's putting a little bit more percent on.
Yeah.
And there is no Luma. Now, Viceroy is somebody who plays very well without Luma, too.
Oh, yeah. No. Viceroy is such a solid player. We've seen him make runs with characters like Donkey Kong,
yeah,
Captain Falcon. Like, he's got a big lineup, but Rose is the character he's found the most success with for sure.
Yes. I mean, he used to just change characters all the time, and it was sometime within the past, I don't know, 4 to 6 months that he was like, you know what, I'm just going to focus on Rosalina and Luma. That's going to be the main.
Man, he's gotten results. Man, he's gotten results. Definitely a PR contender. And this is the last tournament of the PR season, so I'm sure Viceroy is hoping to make his way onto there.
Yeah, he was on the, I'm looking at it actually behind me. I don't think he was on the last one. I don't think he played enough last time.
Yeah.
The one prior, he was 6th.
Yeah.
On the RVA Smash PR.
And he's such a good player. Yeah, the forward, they're not going to be it.
Gonna
what?
Take it. Bayo. Gonna get. And there goes Rosalina Luma.
Chopper. So yeah.
Bayo is 8 feet tall, yeah.
Huh?
The Bayo 8 feet tall comment.
Dude, these are 2 very, very tall women.
Yeah.
We love to see a strong...
I feel like Bayo's like 5'6" without the shoes, and then like 8 feet.
Nah, cause isn't she like a demon or something?
Yeah.
I haven't played Bayonetta, by the way. 7?
Where's the 7? Is this lore? Is this real?
Lore? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not much of a Bayonetta player myself. I know Rose is tall because I have played Super Mario Galaxy, but
well, Mario's like 2 feet tall though.
Mario, he's a little man.
Yeah.
A silly little goofy
little goober guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're watching a lot of neutral this game. Money Mike going to be finding a pretty big opening, evening up the percents, dead even game here.
This is incredibly close. Money Mike took the first stock in about 40 seconds, by the way.
Yeah.
And
Got a little overzealous with that Luma. Was just like, that's there. I'm gonna hit him so he can't hit me, and then he got hit anyways.
Yeah.
It happens. But Money Mike, I would consider this an upset if he wins. I think he can do it though. He's playing like crazy well today.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're seated pretty close, to be honest. But Viceroy is seated higher. He's expected to do more.
Yeah.
6 versus 11 seed.
Yeah, it's still really close. I mean, we don't have a lot of entrants, but there's just not much of a skill difference.
It is.
Most of our players.
It is not. It's really nice that we have 48 entrants today, and we're like, it's kind of a lighter tournament because of glitch. You know, it's kind of there's not as many people here. 48 is still big.
Oh yeah,
that's still a big tournament.
It's huge, but it's not PG stats map like normal.
Right.
But like I mean, RVA Smash has picked up so much. And like our entry count has been huge.
Yeah. So it's super nice. Super nice to have a 48-person bracket. Just be like, it's not that big.
Yeah. Some locals, like, imagine living in Kentucky and having a 48-person bracket. That's like a regional there.
Yeah. Not to rag on Kentucky. Sure
no, we love our...
yeah, I don't know who's in Kentucky.
I don't know. I think I know 2 players. I know there's a Steve and a Jan.
Okay. Yeah. Shout-outs to Kentucky.
Yeah. I was so surprised. Watching the invitation, I was like, who's this Jin guy? And I was like, they have players in Kentucky?
Right? Yeah. Majors are so, like, intimidating because you're always seated, like, it's always like, oh, if I make it to this round, I'm going to play the #1 player in Ohio. Or, you know, like oh, God, I'm against the #4 in Iowa?
Yeah,
like,
it's like, it's so, everybody's so good. And it's just like,
knows?
You never know how good a region is. Iowa might secretly be the best rate. Like, Tri-State might have nothing on Iowa. We don't know that.
We don't know.
What was that? He did the jab the other way.
Secretly Iowa, best region.
I want to see an Iowa rate of RVA Smash. I want to see Iowa sweep.
All right, great back air from Money Mike to even up the stock count. Oh, roll in, but not going to be punished for it. Take that, Luma. Take it.
Yeah, I honestly, I want to see Money Mike just do like a full witch twist combo on Luma.
Just on Luma.
Yeah, just like, get out of here.
Go back up to the sky where you belong. Yeah, I mean Luma takes, I believe, 50 damage if you don't just put Luma into tumble off the stage.
I think it's Lash.
Really?
I know it used to be 20 pre-buff, but now I think it's like 35.
Oh, I thought it was 50. Could be wrong.
50 seems like a lot. I've seen Luma just die to like smash attacks.
Chat, if you could look up how much HP does Luma have?
Yeah, I mean, chat. I feel like Twitch chat always just knows so much.
Yeah.
Twitch chat is full of like the game researchers.
The reason I believe it's 50 is because I believe Viceroy told me once that it was 50. But I could be wrong.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
Was Viceroy spitting?
Was he spitting?
What was he?
Does he know?
So far a slight lead for Viceroy. And Bayo really can struggle to kill, but Money Mike doesn't. Like, Money Mike will just take your stock.
Yeah, really depends on how quick Money Mike can get it, how much damage Viceroy can put on it.
That's a fin. Truly is a force of evil. Oh, wow. Great platform chase.
Right now, Viceroy not falling for Money Mike, like holding smash attacks a little bit longer, things like that.
Yeah.
Viceroy knows the win condition right now. Money Mike is, I gotta finish this stock so I can put on some Bayo damage.
Yeah, I swear, if Rosa was their own character, it would look so stupid. It's just like, it's like,
whoa! That DI.
Yeah, Viceroy's, he's lived so long. Like, I know he lived to like 170 and then he didn't die to F-throw.
Yeah.
Like, Viceroy's DI is crazy.
No, I know. I mean, that down air, that was like perfect corner of the screen.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, hey, he may just be lucky, but he's taking all this extra credit.
Fine.
I love watching people fight Rosa. I like to imagine Luma isn't there, and they're literally just like jabbing, facing away from each other on the other side of the stage. Like, I think it's so funny. But
this is rough for Money Mike right now.
Yeah. I mean, it's so hard to make it back because Viceroy can just play so safe.
I mean, if hypothetically Money Mike loses this game, he's still got a lot to work with here. He's still got a whole other game.
Yeah, no, a great witch time on that Luma.
So here's where Money Mike really just needs to find his Witch Twist or ABK or something.
I need him to tap into. I need him to tap into his inner Baron for these combos.
Here we go. Only 20%.
I mean, Bayo, it's really hard to get like a huge combo with Bayo.
Yeah.
But,
Okay.
You can't just rinse repeat that a bunch.
That's another one. I mean, this really is the win condition for Money Mike. Is can I get a few of these, put on the damage, and then just find the one kill move? Oh,
wow.
Oh, that
Oh,
angle
wow.
was fun.
Yeah, and it's suddenly a really close game.
Yeah.
Money Mike just needs like a carry off the top or like anything, and it could be a game. But also Viceroy just needs one back air, one smash attack, and he's fishing, and he finds it.
Okay, that's gonna be Viceroy evening up the set.
Yeah, I mean these games are really coming down the wire. They're so close, and they're so long. Both players are just playing so safe. They don't want to commit. Don't want to hard commit to stuff.
Yeah, Slug Service is over here sweating. She's she's our TO today, and she's over here sweating. She's like, everybody's taking so long. Why are these sets too competitive? I know. I think it's Slug Service is more like, why is everyone camping? Run at each other.
Hey man, we live
Start
in
swinging. Start swinging.
We live in MDVA, man.
Oh,
what
no.
do you expect?
Camping is winning.
We have,
Camping
like-
is life.
We have like 6 younglings just in this city.
I show up to my local tournaments with a tent and a Snuggie. I'm ready to camp.
I do enjoy a bit of camping myself.
I bring my crock pot. I'm ready. I use Diddy Kong, right? And a monkey flip to the other side of the stage, and I forage for a little food.
Yeah.
I do a little foraging.
I'll sit there. I'll charge my needles, make a fire.
Yeah.
Like get over there, and just
Yeah,
take my time.
Right to the fire there, Nice.
It's just like making my little fire. Get out of here.
Yep.
This is private property.
All right, Money Mike and Viceroy, game 3. Small battlefield. I think it's good for both players.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no real edge here.
I mean, I feel like both of these. I know nothing about these characters except Bayo does big combo and Rosa does cool tech.
Yeah, that's a good way to sum it up.
But yeah, like, so I don't really know much about their stage choice, but like, I feel like this is just the neutral stage, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's kind of small in the way that Money Mike should have an easy time kind of finding these combos.
Yeah, those
and
carry
then-
combos definitely going to come into play.
Yeah, and hopefully sending Viceroy off the side for Money Mike from his perspective. And Viceroy, I think he's just going to be able to catch Money Mike a little bit easier, just like there. He also has those 2 platforms to work with as far as little houses that he can kind of hang out underneath. I mean, literally one of, like, Luma was hanging out under one.
And platforms really can limit what Money Mike can do.
Yeah.
Like, he has no problem just sitting under there because, like, if they ABK, they might, like, nil onto the platform kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or, like, they might, if they can't, like, dive kick in on you.
Yeah. I think it's a nice neutral stage.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely both players can have some things go wrong here.
Money Mike, again, kind of looking for that kill. Struggling a little bit, and Viceroy playing this so safe, which is very smart.
Yeah, he's so good, because Money Mike keeps committing really hard on this Luma. And Viceroy's just there waiting for
Oh!
That's it. Yeah, Money Mike just like, the melee air dodge.
Huge Viceroy lead right now in game 3.
And Viceroy's not a player you want to get a lead.
No.
It can get so deadly so fast. She has no problem just standing away from you, pressing Luma button.
Yeah, being like, Luma, why don't you go out there?
Yeah.
But like that too, he plays at that distance where he's like, okay, you whiffed, or you're afraid of Luma, or whatever, I'm just going to run in and grab you. I'm going to run in and punish you. There it is again.
He's so good with using Luma. And oh my god, wait, what happened when I missed? Money Mike, down so much. He's got to fight a really uphill battle, but one good carry combo could be the game.
Yeah, punished Viceroy for, I think, jabbing in the wrong direction. I think he was just trying to jab with Luma, and Rosa just got caught in an unfortunate animation there.
And we've seen a lot of Viceroy trying for that setup, and it usually will work, but
yeah, Money Mike with some good combos, putting on some damage, but yeah, very uphill.
oh my god.
Oh, that almost took it.
That was a great up.
Yeah.
That up special. Yeah, one more.
Viceroy taking that set 2-1, just kind of waiting for Money Mike to pick where he was going to land and then reacted to it.
Yeah. I mean, Viceroy's playing slow today, so we don't know, because that could be really good against Youngling.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Youngling or Rosa, so we'll find out.